Alright, I know we've got a punishment due, but it's time for another 2 hours of hell. This one mostly inspired by the fact that Lucky, the Grandmaster of 2 hours of hell, was able to complete a similar shmup game. 2 of them, in fact. So we need to see if we can face our childhood fears and defeat Super R-Type. I have never in my life defeated this game, not even on easy mode. But nowadays we are not that casual, we're playing on normal. So let's get this going, get that timer going, and... this is not the kind of game I am good at. Not by a long shot. You might think being good at rhythms games would make me great at shmups, but no, it just really doesn't work like that. Let's go. Trouble with rhythm games... and this is that you don't tend to die in one hit in rhythm games. You die in one hit in these kind of games. So this is Super R-Type for the Super Nintendo. You move around the screen and you shoot everything that moves and most of the things that don't move. You've got a wonderful charge shot, you don't need any kind of pickup to enable it. And it's almost a requirement for defeating any of the hazards that are built into the landscape. Now, if you touch anything, you die. If anything touches you, you die. There is no overshield that I'm aware of in this game. You can get some options that will block bullets, but if the bullet makes contact with your ship, you are still destroyed. And if you are destroyed, you are sent back to the very start of the level. No exceptions. Well, maybe there are exceptions. Like I said, I never beat this game, so if there are, I wouldn't know. I don't know if this is a great game as shmups go. It's not been a genre of my choice. So, get used to seeing death. It's gonna happen a lot. Get used to seeing lag as well. That is also going to happen a lot. This game is one hell of a lag generator. So, if something like that pops out in a level, you're probably gonna die to it and then get sent right back to the start of the game or the start of the level and have to remember it for next time. So yeah, we're taking the low road this time. But at least we died at a point where we hadn't had any pickups or anything to strengthen our ship or the options, because we would have lost all of them. And later in the game that becomes a real problem. When surviving without options, well, it's pretty tricky. It seems that you get an extra life every 40,000 points. I don't think that really matters though, because this game, if memory serves, has unlimited continues. Kind of invalidating the need to get extra lives. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Don't think this really counts as an option, but it's it will block us from taking damage of anything that flies into the front of us, so isn't that glorious? It'll also be upgraded later on. Don't know what the word for it is. In fact, I never even realized option was the word for these power-ups in this kind of game until Lucky said so. That's the end of that guy. I remember that quick kill from when I was a kid. I don't remember anything else. I see people are putting in their bets already. Some think I'm gonna fail, some think I'm gonna quit. Some ambitious guy thinks I'm gonna make it in 1-1-1-1-1. I wish. Alright, now this is a level where you really don't want to lose your option, because these guys are going to keep flying out of the water. And they fire rockets. Those rockets are really nasty because I'm not good at dodging. Not good at all. So, right back to the start of the level. No power-ups, no nothing. If we were to die at the boss, then we would still get sent back to the start. Oh, there's a nice little thing. You can stick the extra thing up your backside. Honestly, I'm not sure what bonus you really get out of that. Well, defense from anything that comes at your rear, but is that really all that useful? Oh, God. Return to me. Honestly, I'm hoping for the lag. It's one of those things that's gonna save me. The game being slow enough to be manageable. Now, everything in the environment will kill you if you touch it, so we don't want to get touched. Alright, now we've picked up the missiles, which are really good at taking out anything below us, at least. We can later get upgraded to heat-seeking missiles, if my memory is not playing tricks on me. Just kill everything, please. Now, my real weakness in games like these are seeing the bullets fly out to you from the sides. I never see them coming. Excuse me, this is not the best of games to be coughing at. There'll be plenty of time for choking later. Now, I think what I have right now is one of the better power-ups, because it just does a straight line through everything in our way. I want to keep hold of this. And yeah, a bit of super speed would not go amiss either. Our option can also fire like this, but I think ultimately it's a lot less effective. Ah, crap, not this guy again. Don't think I want that power-up. If memory serves, that is one that shoots in all directions with a very weak beam, so let's see if we can do without it. As we engage the boss with the melty face. At least that's how I remember him, because I think his face melts. Now, I want to pay a lot of attention here, because I'm sure he fires things at me that I'm not going to see coming. Things like that, holy God! Right, there we go, that's the melty face I'm talking about. Game. Alright, maybe he'll accept. Okay, maybe he will not accept. I tried to do a power-up attack there, it didn't work out so well. Is that closing in on me? Because it feels like it's closing in on me. I don't know the plot to this game or anything. I'm guessing it's just aliens. Ah, I remember this level. Specifically, I remember not beating this level. Right, these beasts may sound nice and cute, but they come from the line of thinking that was in Star Fox. The cuter they sound, the deadlier they are. Okay, the water here is automatically pushing me down, so I don't want to be involved in that. What does this do? What does this do? I think it's the one that makes your bullets fire up and down and grab along the ground. But that doesn't matter at all, because now we have no power-ups. Back to beginnings. Please, game, have mercy. check. How many stages or levels are there? I don't know. Like I said, I have never beaten this game in my life. Please, option. Or whatever you are, I need you. Actually, can you fire from behind? No, I think you need to be... Oh, this is useful. You stay right there. Phew. High road or low road? Low road looks more, Oh, I bet we can get both. Yeah. Alright, this is not a bad situation to be in. Ooh, crivens. That is, however. Right, I want the option behind me. Or I'll just die. That works as well. Saving grace for this game. Music's pretty good. Time to bet how many times you'll die in this stage. That's just cruel, but it's probably going to be quite a lot. Alright. Oh, tell me I didn't lose it. Oh, thank God. Again, we'll grab our extra missiles and take the high road. And since we can always shoot in front of us anyway, let's shoot from behind. Okay, now that's an option. And it'll shoot in the same direction as our main power-up thing. Excellent, this is what we want. Although we would quite like one more option. What is this again? Okay, I'll take it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Holy crivens. Never saw that one coming. But making the live system completely pointless, we get an unlimited continues to drink from. And we shall drink. We shall drink deeply. Fill our cup to the brim, because we're going to be dying often. Dying often. See, I did play this game quite a lot as a kid, but we had a lot of Super Nintendo games. I think I just played it out of a case of, well, I need something to play today. Let's give R-Type another go. I play it for half an hour and then remember why I don't play it more. God damn this game. More like this genre. Whew. Okay, actually, you know, the high road really hurt us anyway. Let's stick with the low, safe road. Oh God, did I say safe? Away you go. Still want that though. Yoink. Okay, I really think I want my my option on the back, since everything tries to come at me from the back. It's risky to do so, but we got it. There we go, I feel safer already. See how long this lasts us. Probably not very. Okay. The crabs that it shoots at us, they're quite sturdy. Consider not plastering yourself the far edge of the screen, Jake. Yep. I don't do it thinking that it's the ultimate strategy. Still, that is one horrible bit to get through, and I'm still trying to think how. If I stick to the left, they come at me from behind. If I stay too far right, well, there's no shortage of things wanting to kill me. What? Yeah, no shortage of things wanting to kill me. What a horrible game. Okay, we're only a quarter of an hour down or so. We can beat this level. I mean, how hard can it really be? Don't worry, Jake. You've still got 17 minutes per stage. Okay. How many stages are there? I should be able to work that out, but I cannot. Troubling thing is, redoing a stage when you get much of the way through it is a lot of work, because you're sent right back to the start. Well, I guess it's what we deserve, but still. Maybe a valid strategy is to... No, that's not a valid strategy. I was thinking maybe we can just not kill these things. Doesn't strike me as smart. Especially when we don't have speed, because these guys cannot be evaded with slow-mo ship. Wrecked by maths. The story of my life. Even those power-up containers can kill you. Not this time, little yellow guy. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll be okay this time. I'm feeling it. In fact, if we also get ahead and kill everything, including that guy that drops down on us. Oh, I, however, do not like being... Yeah, that sums it up. I just don't like being. Had my eyes on so many things, I didn't see that guy coming again. But I really want to take out the crab dispenser on the bottom. Jacob, you consider playing Gradius 3? It's one of the hardest shmups ever. Now, why would that interest me when I just don't like shmups? Okay. Got a fresh batch of meaningless lives. I think we'll be okay. This game is one-shotting his self-esteem. Pretty much. Well, the saving grace is that I always knew I was no good at shmups. All this is doing is confirming that time has not been miraculous. Alright, so what's the best way to go about doing this? Suppose I could just do this, killing everything from behind, but being far enough ahead. Oh, that's no good. Maybe you can drop down. Do me a solid, as they say. Don't want this, though. Excellent. Ah! For goodness sake. Had this brilliant idea that I would kill him just by having him touch my option. Didn't work out that way. Funny that. Okay. Not getting the speed pickup is cause enough just to kill ourselves. I believe in you, Jake. You can beat this. Why, thank you, Lucky. Your words of confidence, they ring true with me. Hey, we beat Power Blade, Power Blade 2, and Low G-Man. The classics have nothing on us. Actually, for these one-hit kill guys, the throwing the option behind me is pretty cool, but they're not the option. What is even the word for this yellow thing? Now, I think this is far from one of the hard levels, so when the going does get tough, we're going to have our work cut out for us. Alright, but I think as long as I just don't play bloody stupid, we'll be okay here. Just kill everything as they come. Maybe we can tease that guy out. Yep. That was not as intended. I don't really like this power-up. Maybe you can kill that thing anyway. I don't like it because it's really slow to fire. Alright, we got the supposedly better missiles. These ones are heat-seeking. Get out of here. Okay, this is definitely not what I want. I should not have picked up that power-up. Like I said, it's the one that makes your bullets spread out. And I believe they are pretty weak. Either that or they're really good and I never understood their use as a kid. And unsurprisingly, still don't understand its use now. I still got 17 minutes per level. Jake, after you kill the crab dispenser, you should put a bullet buddy in front again. Yeah. Lots of things you should do, you just don't see it coming in the heat of the moment. Like, hey, it's a great idea to not die. Whoa. Revolutionary thinking there. Okay, the downward missile is extremely useful against these tadpoles. Let's see if I can bait that guy out. Glorious. Not sure if I can avoid the power up there that I do not want. Could probably do it by going down. Funny, my eyes are pretty good at keeping an eye on everything in Super Hexagon, but in a shmup? No, son. Just no. So, I mean, how many minutes were lost there, being sent right back to the start? I'm betting on quite a few. But, I don't know, I've got this feeling of confidence for this one. We'll be okay. We know what's coming. It does worry me somewhat that if this is how I'm doing now, just wait for those later levels, I'm going to get demolished. Well, demolished even more so. Easy does it. Bait him out, let him drop, and we'll keep on going. And we'll just keep on firing because the lag is helping us out in a big way. Let him drop, kill him. Ah, the little weeds fire at us as well. So we've completed 2 levels. We've lost almost a quarter of our time in this 2 hours of hell run. Doing great. This game no doubt contributed to my feelings of terror when it comes to instant death mechanics in video games. Because everything you fight here is like a bottomless pit or a spike. They're the ones that kill and keep moving. Give me a shmup with some hit points for a change. That I might not fail at. So that not everything is instant death. But maybe that's just too babby. What would I know? Not much. For goodness sake. Crab's gonna kill me. Alright, let's get you back in the front. And in my attempt to dodge the thing that comes from above, I just slammed right into the scenery. Lucas, as ever, trying to plug UN Squadron to me. Someday, man. Someday. I wonder what the boss to this level is like, because we haven't even touched on that yet. Jake, you playing with a keyboard? I am not. Unfortunately, the Xbox 360 controller is not much of an upgrade over a keyboard. Certainly not the best D-pad known to man. if you hold down your power up for too long, you don't get the flashing thing, it just resets. Alright, time for heart attack again. I want to take the low route so I can kill that. Shoot. No, it works fine when I hang back, and the nasty crab man doesn't get me. Half an hour gone, jeez. It's more than a quarter of an hour wasted on this level, and we are none the wiser. We'll get there in the end, though. Also, there's this Joker, isn't there? No, I must be thinking of a different part. I've made a mistake here. Rescued him. Jake, the crabbies don't go all the way up, so it's sort of a safe zone. Alright, thanks for that. We will hang around on the top then. But it feels really bad when all you have is your one basic attack shooting forward. Of course, conversely, it feels really bad not having your ass covered, so... just can't win here. Alright, let's try getting you forward then. Let's get some confidence going in. Killing everything that moves. And I should have some confidence going in here because this option keeps us covered. At least from the top. And the missiles kinda keep us covered from the bottom. Can't touch this. Alright, now we're gonna have really nasty super crab alien thing, I think. Let's see how he likes this. Oh, he does. Crap. Crap! No, not crab. Well, that wasn't very good. And another 3 minutes down the drain. Ah. Well, you know, just getting that game over out of the way. I'm sure we'll be just fine with this next continue. It's like it takes a completely different frame of mind to be getting good at these shmups. A frame of mind that I just do not have. It takes me that extra moment to notice what's coming my way, and in that moment, I'm already dead. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Nikki. Nikki saying sound is okay now. You can play for real. Alright, let's try playing for real then. Charge shots are nice and all in that they travel right through just about every enemy in front of you. But whilst charging them up, the only thing that keeps firing is the are the missiles that come out of you. Oh, I hate this part. Hell, let's just go with this. Not so good. This little tadpole spread out of the bottom far too fast for me. You know what'll be great? Not playing this level ever again. With that in mind, let's get through it, no problems. No problems, he says, as he almost gets rammed into the scenery. Coax that guy into falling on us, otherwise kill everything. Damn. Alright, enough of you being on the back. I want you up front. At least you do this nice, cover everything attack. Damn him! I didn't want this. I really didn't want this. Good God. But now I'm left with this fairly horrible attack. I don't know, maybe it's good, but I always saw it as being pretty garbage as a kid. And we're probably coming up to the boss now. It's got that open boss feeling to it. What is it? It's, yeah, one of those. Oh, God. Don't like this. Leaving my ass open here. Yeah. It's a that thing. Okay, so opportunities to dodge the snakes are ones I want to take. Actually, fighting that boss reminded me of navigating the moving floors in Power Blade 2. In that it was horrible. Jake, watching you get ravaged is so comfy. I'll work better than my sleeping pill. Christ. I wonder what it's like to be good at games. now I gotta get my way through this, which in itself is a miracle. Alright, you know what, I might knock this, but it did fairly good here, because it covers such a wide area. Easy does it. I deserve to die 10 times over there. And what was that? I was like getting all up in that guy's face, knowing full well the damage he can do. Alright, you come on. Get to the front now. This is just horrible. And I've got to beat the rest of the game even after this, if I beat this level. That's a scary thing. We're approaching the 30-minute mark wasted on this one level. I think what I need to do is hit this guy with the charge shots. By this guy I mean the boss, when he exposes himself, because I think I'm doing next to no damage when I just fire at it once and then it retreats. Otherwise, it didn't seem like he had that much as a projectile attack against me. Well, I need to get back to the boss to investigate that one further. But it is just very horrible being sent right back to the start when you die. I think I suffered plenty already, level. Alright, much as I knock it, let's go for it. Jolly good. Alright, enough of this. Oh, crivens, he moved up there knowing that I was there. Nasty piece of garbage. Get out of here. We'll beat this level yet. Just to get another stab at the boss now. And we don't have the nasty weapon that just fires everywhere doing nothing. Alright, come on, loot boss. Oh, lordy. That's no good. No, that's no good either. Alright, so don't be in a situation where you're wrapped around by the snake either. Running low on ways to evade this boss's attacks then? There must be a way, and it must be really simple, but it's clearly too advanced for me. Jake, the undamaged segments of the worm still fire. Okay, so I need to destroy the segments. Easy peasy. at least we all know how to do this level with no problems now, right? But hey, I'm just bigging it up because the past few 2 hours of hell that have been successful have been too easy. Just giving myself that, 45-minute handicap. Cause shmups, right? Easy peasy. Just feeling bad for all those people out there that are no good at them, so I want to give them someone to relate to. Yeah, that's believable. Crivens. I think I'm going to avoid that extra missile thing. Actually, no, I want it. Where did it go? Did it just vanish? It probably just vanished. Saying something like, you had your chance. Oh, shoot, I need you on the front now. Whew. Alright, at least we got this now. We know all the set pieces of this level. And although we have this ultimately kind of garbage attack... No, I shouldn't be knocking the attack here. But I do need to knock out these as soon as they come out. Which I just failed to do. Oh no, I got that, or at least I got most of it. Whew! You got nothing on me. Oh, shoot. Drove myself into that hole. I think I'm on the right path to that boss, though. Take out the threats and take out the main attraction. Lucky says, I honestly think you should pick up Laser, Jake. Granted, it can bounce around and probably take out the boss. I still don't like it, but... yeah, you probably have a point. You're the shmup master, right? This bloomin' level. Well, I can't really blame the level, it's all me. But now we have no excuse for dying to the regular Joes in this level, at least. It is like the game is trying to help me help myself by the pickups that it's dropping. You know, I initially poo-pooed this, but the protection it gives my rear is beyond measure. Easy does it. Again, I knocked you, but I want you back. Super missiles. Joker. Gotta take out the things that come from above as well, since they cause us no shortage of problems. Alright, no problems, right? And if I just do this, there's no lag generation, and the missiles will take out whatever comes my way. Yeah, I know I spent more than 30 minutes on this one bloomin' stage. Crivens. Brilliant strategy, if I dare say so myself. Oh no, not this again. But I was safe-ish here. No, that's exactly where I died. The cruelty. The incredible cruelty. Thackness thing, come on Jake, get your act together. Like I said, and we'll continue to say, shmups. Not my strongest point. As I think about it, I did beat this level before. As a kid, I mean. Because I have memories of an airship level where you destroy parts of the ship as you go along. So I must have beat this as a kid before. Alright, we just need to tap into our childhood abilities then. Because we've clearly dropped the ball in that regard. Easy does it, easy does it. Whew. Still really not a big fan of this power-up. Alright, we'll be okay now. We know everything. I still really don't feel good about that move where I passed by the entire fully functional snake thing and only destroyed its components thanks to the option. But options feel so few and far between when it comes to this boss. Crivens. Hold on, maybe I can throw myself at them. Come to me! Oh god! Didn't sign up for this. No, sir. Get back here. Was a pretty awesome move, though. There we go. Target neutralized. Eat it! Alright. Can we keep doing that? Still got one there. There we go. No problems. Shoot. Too good. That's what they call me. Too bloody good. Alright, so we got most of the game to continue with, and only half of our time. Let's do it. Still don't believe in his crappy power-up, though. Yes, this is the level I'm talking about. You got a whole load of crap to destroy. What is this, even? Looks like a nuke. Oh well. Let's just kill and keep moving. I don't even know what my main attack here is like. Oh, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked from the rear here. I knew it to be so. Crivens. Yes, this looks to be ideal for this level. It's the attack I was talking about. It goes up and down and follows the path of the level. Sometimes it does not. And that level is an airship. What a much more satisfying level. I'd rather be destroying an airship than something else I don't care about. Option! Oh, it was a trap. It was a very cunning trap. Playing without pickups? Never. Oh god, come to me. Won't come to me. There we go, but I need you on the front. There we go. You can hurt things just by touching them with your hyper weapon or whatever it wants to be. But I need something more heavy duty here. There we go. More of that if you could, please, game. Notice that my attack here is significantly weaker. I think you need 3 power-ups to get your frontal weapon to maximum, I don't know, potency. Pressure's on. Which means, regrettably, I am going to take this. We fell for the same bloomin' trick with the option. Thankfully this time we didn't die, but that was only because of good luck. Lag generator may actually help me out a big deal here because, well, we need lag so that we don't get killed by everything. So that we get a chance to see it coming, like that attack from the bottom, or that attack from above us. Please, game, have mercy on me. Alright. Do I get a boss now? Could do with one. Feel I've earned one. What are you? Ah, yes. One of those. Looks like I want to take out these things first. Or maybe just have everything kill me? Good lord. Not good at judging these kinds of things. Still, I want the extra things that are shooting at me gone. Damn it. You know, I probably did have a good weapon for that since it attacked in a similar fashion to the boss. Curses. But I was not using it as I should have. Fortunately, most things dying before they get a chance to touch me. General policy on marriageable women, right? I don't feel safe at all. Also, I don't know if anybody knows the story to R-Type, but I'd love some context as to why I'm destroying someone else's ship. What makes my ship so much better? Yeah, their ship takes 200 million shots to take down, mine takes 1. And there we go, we're maximum power now. And we'll be taking our option. Trick or no trick. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, so we get another shot at the boss, which seems to be mostly a case of don't die. Which, if elaboration is needed, means don't fly into those balls that come at you. Which would be fine if it weren't for the other balls coming at me, so if I can disable all those things, I'd be fine. Maybe what I need to do is disable them whilst the going is good. As in, whilst we still have the relatively easy balls coming at us. Or we'll just move right into the way and get one-shotted. When competence in shmups was being given out, where was I? Being crushed by the debris of a ship. It's all just coming apart. You min-maxed all your points into finding exploits and rhythm. Yeah, there are rhythm games out there that I'm no good at. Could probably get good at it, but I have no desire to get good at... Jeez, I can't even remember its name now. DDR, but with 5 pads. Don't know why its name evades me. Ah, that's a lovely sound effect. Sounds like competence. You know, everything dying that isn't me. Now we got this sorted. Just that boss that I need to take care of, and we'll figure it out. Where's that option that flies by? Or did it just decide not today? I mean, to be fair, I've had my, I had my chance and blew it. I guess failure was not an option. Makes it a little harder to destroy these things by touch damage. But nature finds a way. Whew. Alright, another stab at this boss that'll be taking a stab at us. Jake, just concentrate on dodging, lasers will do the rest. But I still really want those things destroyed. Alright, I should just take your advice. How did I manage to get hit by that? It's like something overcame me and decided, no, let's fly into the ball. I really didn't enjoy destroying the big red ship. Let's do it again. Could I try the self-esteem destruction strategy and check just How many levels are there in this game? This is just a game on normal mode. It comes in easy, normal, hard, and pro. And I believe you only get pro difficulty if you complete the game. So you get the good old Mario style, oh, you beat the game, try it again on these harder levels. Okay, Mario's a bad example because it gives straight up new levels. I think that bottom part has destroyed me 3 or 4 times now. You're at midway point, Jake, all on schedule. 7 levels. 7, and we have beaten 3, and we are over halfway through our time. Considerably over halfway through our time. We're gonna have to get miraculously good, miraculously fast. And 2 of the levels that we've beaten were really easy as well. Oh well. At least we're having fun, right? Okay, you're my co-pilot in the background. Alright, nothing to worry about this time. I mean, there's no way we could mess up the boss yet again. We know exactly how to deal with it. Oh, we want that. How do we get it? How do we get it? Like that. That's how. Alright, sorted. Again, having the option really helps destroying the things above us because it does touch damage, or don't know if there's a considerably better word for that, but just by having it on the same area as the enemy, it'll do continuous damage. I don't know how much it is. Lack of infinite continuous mess Jake up, though. Of course it would. Were you even watching Ninja Gaiden 3? That was just nasty. Alright, I think we can do even better if what we take out is the top one, rather than the not top one to begin with, because we have enough time to take one of those guys out. And the rest of our time should just be dedicated to not dying. A foolhardy plan, you might think, but... oh, lordy. Doesn't seem like it would be that hard. Even I'm starting to wonder, why am I flying into it so much? Jake, please, the bullet is not a power-up. Please stop collecting it. I hate to blame a game on lag, but I'm starting to wonder if that's what it is. The game is slowing down so much that I think I'm able to move a lot faster than I am. Yeah, that sounds like a great excuse. Let's roll with that for a while. I mean, it could never be me that's the cause of all these deaths. Flawless. Must be a tricky game to speedrun, because I imagine a lot of it comes down to lag reduction. And that, in this game, seems like an impossible task. But as we all know, impossible is just a word for people who don't want something enough. Not falling for your option tricks, I will be having it. Alright, 40 minutes to do... well, no, this is level 4, so we only have to do, assuming we beat this, 5, 6, and 7. More than 10 minutes a level. More than enough to kill anything that moves. God, why did I think that was a good idea? Whew. Right. Alright, easy does it. Let's just watch those balls, see where they go, and don't go in the same place. Very, very easy. Oh my god. Very, very easy. Holy Christ. Unfortunately, trying to convince myself that it is easy did not work. I guess I'm not a very good actor. No, it's easy, I swear. I'm running severely low on time to get all this garbage done, though. Ah, good point. I should stop saying it's easy, since that's when I tend to die all the time. Alright, I'll take you up on that one. Don't even need death animations for this to be running embarrassingly slowly. I wonder if this power-up would be particularly good for the boss. I mean, it would follow along the walls and probably take out the things that are firing at me, but by the same account, that is the very last of the things that are taking me out. Now, what I'll do is I'll roll with this then. I am, however, having that option. Foolhardy, perhaps, but we're going with it. That might also leave us a bit open to attacks from these guys behind us. We'll just have to roll with that. Alright, see how it goes. Probably badly, but at least we'll find out. That's just nasty. Alright, that means I should spend my time taking out the middle ones. Or at least my opening time taking them out. Okay, opening time is up. Wow, look at all this lag that we... Oh, god damn, again. Good thing it's so much fun taking out this airship. But at this rate, I'm going to have 10 minutes each for the very hard levels. Well, I'm assuming they're very hard. I wouldn't put them at the end if they were easy, right? Still, I was liking the feel of that weapon, even though we lasted probably a shorter time than with any of the other ones. The way it takes out all the other things that shoot at me seems like a good thing to do. That's a good enough reason to do something suicidal. Anybody keeping a death counter at all? Quite curious to see which of these levels are proving to be the most deadly. I wonder if I'm losing more time or less time than I was in SeaWorld. Crevens. Let's just go with lots on that death counter. Now that's just super cruel. Not very happy at all with how this guy, how that guy kept shooting at me, forcing me to move to dodge his as well, but going for him simply put me out of business in another way. Crivens. So I think I'm losing 4 minutes per shot at this. It's not a very promising number. Oh wait, no, don't want to hit that. It'll fall on me and kill me. See, I'm learning. Oh. No. Okay. Alright, things have been going pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. But I am at least on par with Child Jake. And Child Jake had a lot more than 2 hours to deal with this. So, my proposition is this. We suddenly and miraculously get very good at this game and beat the whole thing in 1 hour 40. Seems like a pretty good deal. Let's try and go through with it. Easy does it. I still think I should concentrate on those 2 things that fire at me, though. Even though that seems to be the recipe of getting myself killed each and every time. Thanks, Lucas, for the vote of confidence. Even when hope seems to have abandoned us, you believe. Or do you just have a bet going on? Lucky betting on my failure would not surprise me. He's just riding that high from having beating his own shmups. Alright. Alright. Brilliant. Except, how did I manage to just kill myself against the wall again? Alright, but this is because I'm going for the pro strats of 10 minutes each for the final levels. Flawless strategy. I mean, from your point of view, it must seem like, how is he managing to just fly into them each and every time, but... oh! Either I am just incredibly bad, to the point of mental retardation at shmups, or it's just not as easy as it looks. Honestly, I wouldn't want to say which. Yeah, no kidding. I think a one-handed toddler could be doing better than me at this stage. Or maybe it's all a ruse. Maybe I'm really good. And I just want to enjoy this level again and again. Because to be honest, this level is kind of fun. In a very juvenile kind of way. Lots of big explosions. Huge mecha to destroy. Phew. You thought I was going to die there, and so did I. Don't worry. There are plenty of situations for me to die in later. Oh, Crivens, that's one of them. I saw that bullet coming from behind, so my eyes were on it. like a fool. Okay. Let's try and make this the last game over we ever see. Jake, trust me, go with laser again. Laser does slow everything down quite a bit. Alright, Lucky, I will trust you. You're clearly the shmup master. Just trying to keep things exciting, right? Take a drink whenever Jake clears a stage without scrubbing up. Well, that would be a pretty sober day for you. I guess those are the rules you want to follow if you have a drinking problem. Okay, I don't know why we focus on those guys in the bottom. They do nothing against us. Well, okay, they do generate a touch of lag there. This time we're going to trust in the Lucky. We're going to get our laser back on. We better, because we're only going to have something like 8 minutes per level towards the end, and those levels probably take 8 minutes to do. Oh, I'm going to miss this power-up. It's so good. This one's just chaos. You would need a far greater mind than the one I have to even understand what you're shooting at. I like how Jake is using words like us and we to make it seem like he isn't the only one responsible for this failure. Now that's not how it works. I say that for the successes as well. Alright, so I'm only gonna be looking at those bouncy things. Making sure they can't hit me. I should get my head checked after this. There's clearly something that's not quite there. Not quite there. Like I was saying, the last game over. Given that I'm already due one punishment, I'm really not wanting another one, despite how it might seem. Jake, maybe you could try moving up and down to dodge the bouncy things. I'm sure that could backfire quite nastily, but you might be onto something. You know, I almost miss stage 3. Not quite, but almost. I need some level diversification right about now. Wanting diversity. Living in Sweden is really getting to me. Honestly though, what is going so wrong with me and this boss? All he does is fire some extremely predictable projectiles at me, and I'm still managing to land face first in them like it's that Battletoads bonus level. That's a cheap as hell attack. I'm glad we have not fallen for it once. The beam that comes out from just above you there. Morien saying the strange thing is, since I tuned in it has been nothing but failure. Strangely enough, viewer numbers keep going up. That is the unfortunate truth of this place. Alright, maybe I just need to find some kind of sweet spot that I'm not quite seeing. A spot where I can hit you, but not get hit. I mean, I see where they're coming, I just need to not... Oh, shoot this again. Oh, cool. I dodged it. Alright, this is the one that comes out kind of cruelly. So I just see where they're coming from. It's getting painful. Even for me, this is getting painful. But why? Why is that so hard for me? Yeah, I wonder what the third one's attack is like. And it'll most likely be more of the bouncy balls in more directions. Or different directions. Jake, you need to stop overcorrecting your positions. Half those hits come from the fact that you keep preempting when you don't need to and get trapped. Find the right spot and stay there. Is there a right spot? Oh my goodness, we're gonna have not much time at all to deal with the last levels. Well, something like 5 minutes each. And these are levels that I straight up do not know anything about. Levels 5, 6, and 7. Come to me, glorious lag generator. Worrying about the last levels, how dirty. Land me said doubting I'll even get past this one. Well, I guess I'll have to show you, huh? Maybe there is a secret spot here, though. I mean, if I'm here, I don't get hit by your bullets, which is glorious. How about here, then? Alright, I just need to subtly change back and forth when I'm here, which is kind of nice. I only dodged that by luck. But I just had a fantastic idea that came to me just there. I wonder if it'll work. It might not. But now I have to know. And yeah, if we get this done perfectly, we're going to have 5 minutes per level. This is looking less than perfect. What is going on here? Phew. What's my brilliant idea, you ask? Well, just wait and see. First we die, to lull the game into a false sense of security. Jake, you surprised me enough when you kept a schedule going for 2 weeks just to extort some money from me. Good times. Oh no, oh no. Whew. It's looking a little hairy, but we're okay. Alright, this is it. I'm feeling it. We have got a master plan here. In the making. Because it has become clear that I cannot win this level to my timing or skill. So we're going to use something else. Hold on, I've just suddenly realized why my new strategy is not going to work. We'll do it anyway. Schedules lead to decadence, and decadence needs a shake-up, yeah, more or less. I'd love to keep a schedule, but I'm still house hunting, / trying desperately to get a mortgage for said place to live. Finding the place to live is not the difficult part. I wish I could play the race card. But nobody will even accept that from a Scot. 15 minutes, Jake. Tick-tock. Alright. I'll admit this has been fairly embarrassing. But I think we got something that might just work here. Whoa, what was that? Cool. But not at all what I'm going for. I want this thing destroyed first. Before my master plan can take fruition. Alright, I really think this can work. Yeah! Oh, snap. Alright, so my master plan was seen through by their master strategist. But I think... yeah, I think from time to time. I think there's some opportunity to be had there. We can still do this. I think this'll work. Gets killed immediately. Stick to my strategy games, I guess. Oh. I think at this point, Child Jake would have thrown in the towel. But we have 15 minutes before we can give in to that. Max saying, no Jake, I'm pretty sure you can't still do this. Sorry, we just need to break out the speedrun strats. We have those in abundance. Too dangerous. That was also too dangerous. Even the slightest things are giving me the willies right now. Can't forget that thing, which loves to kill me too. Did I ever get hit by that engine before? I'm not sure. Seems like the kind of thing that would happen though. Come on Jake, time to use the Contra strats. But the Contra strats worked from stage 1, and I think it is actually impossible to beat this game in 11 minutes and some chump change from stage 1. Flawless. Come on then, if you think you're hard enough. What? Okay. As if there was any doubt. You're reading that right. Stage 4 cleared. And I mean the rest is just mop-up duty, right? Get out there. Show them how good we can mop up. Alright, so this is Virgin Territory. Let's grab that speed up. Hopefully get a considerably better and less lag-causing power-up. This looks a lot like a moving level that's going to trap me and get me killed. Oh, Lord. Hate it when I'm right. Hell no, I'm not having that pickup. That lag generator. Flying tanks now? Hearts of Iron in space. Game trying to scare me now, but scare tactics just don't work on me. And the scariest thing there is. Oh no. Not like this. Whew. Okay, that looks like it's going to move along this thing and kill me. Oh, it's kind of cool the way the background is moving along with the levelness. It's like it really wants me to pick up that crap pickup. Please, no. Please. Game, I've had enough. No! Okay, if we don't have our power-ups then, that's gonna be super horrible. We're gonna have to pick up their crappy ones. Okay. How do we get out of this mess then? Regrettable, but I do need a better power-up here. And these guys can be beaten just by hugging close, I think, slash hope. Hope depleting! Fudge. Alicious dropping the bombs of truth on the lands of the ignorant. The run really probably did die. Well, yeah, it died on stage 4. Oh, snap. Gonna need that power-up back, game. Preferably on the right side. I really don't want it, but needs must. Alright, so these guys we can just hug to destroy, right? Maybe if we don't die saying it this time. Oh, good lord. Land Misasing. I think this run died the second Jake started it. No, that also seems quite accurate. Whew. There was that sliver of hope when I managed to drag my sorry buttocks through stage 3. But stage 4 boss had me. Should have engaged cheap-ass strats straight away. Just how much of a beating do these tanks take? A fair amount. But getting super close to them is also super dangerous because they go up and down. Then again, they only fire straight ahead of them. So perhaps I shouldn't worry so much about them. But they're also fairly resistant to my super attack. Dangerous. Hold on, can I take the high road here? Looks like I could, but glad I didn't. Seems you have a good advantage knowing what's coming in advance, because you can protect your front or your back accordingly. We, however, have no such information. Oh god, we need a charge shot here. That did not charge up fully. Fudge. Somewhat disheartening. Oh, right, yes. I had forgotten what death felt like. Had to remind myself. Again. Jake, should I start digging the grave? Well, we know this run is not going to succeed within 2 hours. The question is, can it succeed at all? I think I'll engage the 10 more minutes strategy. After 2 hours 10, I will give up on the next game over. Seems almost fair. How in the world I survived that will be a mystery for future generations. I am well and truly at the point where I'm blaming lag here. As in, you suddenly speed up when making a movement. No, that just sounds pathetic. But then this run has been nothing but pathetic from start to finish. Well, I guess it's testament to Lucky, since he is clearly the pro at the shmups now. So many things to keep your eyes on. How does anybody do it? Jake, by your own logic, do better. Working on it. Okay, this tends to be a nasty area for me. Maybe I can clear house with one of these. Yeah. Of course, we managed to dodge the speed up as well. Easy does it. Letting out all those breaths I don't even know I'm holding. Seems like risky biscuits to take the upper route, but at the same time, kinda tempting. Because we can slip in here unannounced. Oh, but I want this on my back. to take care of these guys. And then back on the front. Crivens. Alright, now we already want to get charging for this, as it very slowly charges. Eat it! Holy smokes. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to the timer, but that is us well and truly failed. Well, failed to beat the timer at least. But you know what? We failed Thriller Gorilla, and I still felt satisfied being able to beat it. I don't think anything can get me to a level of satisfied for this game, but hold on, something dodgy is going on here. Oh god, how much fast is too fast? We get a boss now? I'll get to fight it with wimpy lasers. Alright, what is our boss? Of course, one of these. What the hell is this? We should carefully, Oh, hell no. Yes, a speed up. Just what I need in this situation. What the hell? Well, that's horrible. This is only stage 5, isn't it? Which means we have 6 and 7. Oh, Lord. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. If you pause the VOD, you can see the exact frame where his soul is crushed. What did I think would happen there? It's just coming apart. Would be a good time to reveal that this was actually tonight's punishment game, if only. I already rolled the one punishment game that I'm due, and I guess that'll be coming tomorrow. But I guess it'll be coming alongside a couple of others. I wasn't even planning on spending most of tomorrow streaming, but thanks, R-Type. Like I said, once it hits 210, I'll consider myself on my last continue before I give up. So, I wonder if I can suddenly get good at this game. Would have been really handy to get good at it, you know, 2 hours, 5 minutes ago. But it was not to be. And this is why I have not yet done that Toho suggestion for 2 hours of hell. But I wonder if there are any genres of games we have not yet touched on this stream. Well, streamable ones at least. We haven't done any Mamorpagas. Let's keep it that way. Flawless. The genre missing out games you can beat. Now, I've beaten considerably more 2 Hours of Hell games than I have failed. But there have been a lot more failures recently. It's like I've forgotten how to play games in the past. Well, actually, since I moved to Sweden. Read into that what you will. Supercharged shot is actually really good at getting rid of these tank guys. But I fear I'm focusing too much on them. I mean, what threat do they even pose? They're just going forward on their merry little way. Okay, well, they sandwich me in there, that's for sure. Marble Madness is the only racing game we need. Yeah, that covered racing. Alright, may as well make this one our last continue then. Let's suddenly and miraculously tap into both our Contra spirit and our Thriller Gorilla spirit. We can do it. We just have to believe in ourselves. Yeah, since I'm doing so contemptible at this, I might very well add it to the mod game list, so that I can see how it's meant to be played. But I'd probably give it very strict rules. Hard mode 1 continue. Not so concerned about missing that speed up, since we know that the game will give us another one later. Easy does it. You know what, we're so close to it. We may as well truly do it on 210. There we go. Last continue mode engaged. Did I say that before? Well, you fell for it, I guess. Don't listen to Max, he's just sour because he tried to beat House of the Dead on the older, easier rules God knows how many times, and failed each and every time. Easy does it. Ain't no reason to die. Think like Songhai, nobody has to die. Nobody has to die. God knows how many equals 2. I think the only person with more attempts is Aristo. Alright, I'm just laying into people because I'm getting super bad at this. We already beat the boss. We already got to the boss. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Once, we should be able to do it again. can probably just ignore those guys altogether. These ones less so. But I missed! Whew. Saved by my own incompetence. Last life. The real game starts now. Wonton Hero says, hello Jake. You catch me at not my finest. Concentrating like he's never concentrated before. Nope. I must admit defeat. Super R-Type is too much for me, and Lucky is a much better gamer than me when it comes to shmups. But definitely not Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden. Alright, yeah, throwing in the towel there. That's 2 more on the punishment games list. And 1 game that is not removed from the bucket list. God damn you, R-Type. I've had you almost all my life and I still can't beat you. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this one on the mods list because I want to see how this game is meant to be done. Or better yet, see people who think, oh, this is easy. Try it and then die. 2 more rolls. 3 punishment games due. We'll get to it tomorrow. Probably starting it fairly early in the day tomorrow and do a whole bunch of streaming, but yeah. I did bad. I did real bad. Still, cheers for those that believed that I could do it. You were wrong. You also probably didn't exist. Yeah, I'm at like minus 100 prestige right now. Okay, right, enough wallowing in self-pity. I'm out. Cheers, folks, and cheerio.